Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to tell you Simpsons predictions for 2023. The Simpsons is a long-running animated television show that has been on the air for more than 30 years. Over the course of its many seasons, The Simpsons have become known for its ability to predict future events, from political leaders to technological advancements. Here are predictions from Simpsons that came true. But before starting the video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for further updates. Let's start the video. Smartwatches. In the Season 6 episode, Lisa's Wedding, there were more than a few jokes about future tech, with only one really getting the future right. The episode showed a brief moment where Hugh talks to his watch, predicting the rise of smartwatches almost 2 decades before the first one would be introduced to the world. It's a fleeting moment that didn't mean much back then, but highlighted key tech like digital watches and voice recognition that would become commonplace today. Too bad Hugh's attempts at using the technology to propose to Lisa back then didn't quite work out as well as he had hoped. Serving horse meat. Never trust a food in Springfield Elementary, as a short gag showcases lunch lady Doris cooking chops or lack thereof by revealing the way she casually adds horse meat to the kids' meals. The idea is hilarious on the small screen, but not so funny in real life. A report from The Guardian recounts the infamous horse meat scandal of 2013, which found 29% of the animal used in Tesco burgers. Millions of beef products were pulled from around Europe, and there was understandably public outcry about how the supply chain could have been compromised so horribly. Three-eyed fish. Blinky is an essential part of some of the best Simpsons episodes. The three-eyed fish is supposed to be a funny reminder of the horrid effects Burns' nuclear plant has on the town, mutating flora and fauna like Blinky, a practice that is widely accepted or ignored by the residents. It turns out, Blinky is a real-life counterpart. Over a decade ago, Argentinian fishermen caught a three-eyed wolffish in a reservoir near a nuclear plant. Sound familiar? A ZME report quotes one of the fishermen, who recounts their surprise at finding this rare specimen. No mention of Mr. Burns' counterpart is in the article, though. Baby translator. In one of the rare episodes featuring Homer's half-brother Herb, voiced by Danny DeVito, he manages to invent a never-before-seen device that could make him wealthy beyond his wildest imagination. Herb creates a baby translator, which is able to decode precisely what baby's babbling means. Today, there are quite a few baby translator equivalents on the App Store. Apps like Cry Translator, Baby Talk Translator, and Soundream are able to approximate what an infant's cry may mean. They're not quite as sophisticated as Herb's, but there's no doubt the inventor would be proud of his innovation's far-reaching influence. Censoring Michelangelo's David. Marge learns a hard lesson about censorship when a slippery slope leads Springfield residents calling for the censorship of Michelangelo's David. The classic work of art is hilariously covered up with a pair of jeans in an effort to make it more acceptable for the outraged community that won't tolerate nudity. Back in 2016, a copy of the statue on display in St. Petersburg sparked controversy and prompted a vote from citizens who wanted it to be covered up or removed. And just this year, a school in Florida's decision to deem the statue as too pornographic to show to kids has prompted the mayor of Florence, Italy, to extend an invitation to the principal to see the statue for herself. According to GBH News, Lady Gaga and the Super Bowl. One of the Simpsons Super Bowl episodes included a prediction of a musical artist performance. In the 2012 episode Lisa Goes Gaga, Lady Gaga visits Springfield and performed her songs while flying over an audience, and at one point, played the piano during her concert. In 2017, Gaga performed at the Super Bowl LA halftime show, performing her greatest hits including Poker Face and Bad Romance. During her halftime show performance, Gaga was lifted above the audience. Later in the show, she also played Million Reasons on the piano. Walt Disney and Fox merger. In 1998, in the episode When You Wish Upon a Star, Homer met Alec Baldwin, voiced by Baldwin, and Kim Basinger, voiced by Basinger, and decided to work for them. Homer suggested an idea for a movie during his phone call to 20th Century Fox executives. The next scene of the episode showed that 20th Century Fox was now owned by Walt Disney. The scene is now among the infamous things The Simpsons predicted, as in March 2019, Walt Disney announced a $71 billion merger with 21st Century Fox. In 2021, Disney and Fox settled on the streaming rights in terms of the films that Disney would own. In other words, this settled what movies would be solely on Hulu/Disney Plus or HBO Max, and the deadline for the agreement. Trump presidency. The episode Bar to the Future premiered in 2000, where Bart Simpson saw his and his sister's future. The leader of the country was Lisa Simpson. Lisa mentioned that the United States was tasked with fixing the economy after former Donald Trump's presidency. Not only was Trump elected president in 2016, but one scene from the show looked as if it was almost replicated in real life. In the same episode, a crowd of people watched as Donald Trump descended an escalator. It's a scene that's now among the Simpsons predictions that came true. In reality, President Trump also descended the escalator with First Lady Melania Trump, while a group of supporters watched in the background. Matrix 4 premiere. This Simpson prediction was easy to miss in the 2004 episode The Ziff Who Came to Dinner. At the beginning of the episode, behind Homer Simpson is a movie poster that read A Matrix Christmas, coming soon. The image presented Neo, played by Keanu Reeves in a Christmas hat. The Matrix was released in 1999, while The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions were released in 2003. It wouldn't be until 2021 that the next dystopia film in the Matrix franchise would be released. The Matrix Resurrections was released December 22, 2021 in the United States, while Neo was front and center on the poster. He, unfortunately, wasn't wearing a Christmas hat. That's it for today's video. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.